In this video, I want to share how cross-training has allowed me to enjoy running more while doing it less often. Hey there, my name is Michael and I am an endurance athlete and videographer. On this channel, I'll be sharing my interests in ultra-endurance sports, technology, and natural health. My goal is to help you make more informed choices through my experiences, insights, tips, tricks, and reviews. That said, let's get started. First off, a little background. I've been running for about 24 years now in events ranging from the 1600 meter to the 100-mile distance on trails. I'd be what you consider a sub-elite athlete. Basically, if I get lucky, I can win a marathon or 50-mile event. Now, during these years, I have never truly taken a second sport seriously, and the most variety would be transitioning from road to trail running. Sounds kind of crazy, right? Well, it is. Back in March, when COVID was ramping up, I took up kayaking and realized how much I loved it. Taking on this sport has made me see how much of a fool I was. I used to think I was pretty fit, a decent core and back strength, but it didn't take me long to realize how terribly wrong I was. Kayaking has truly kicked my butt, and I am so grateful for that. I'll go into more detail on that in a different video though. Before I start, I want to let you know that I am not a coach. This is my personal experience with trial and error throughout the years as an athlete. Everyone is different, and what works for me may not work for you. If you're looking for advice from a real coach, check out the podcast CoopCast. I may or may not be the editor of this fine production, and Coach Jason Coop is the real deal, so go and check that out. Now, the first one's variety, mental and physical. It's pretty obvious that doing the same thing every day can be pretty dull. Picking up another sport can help break things up, which will help keep your mind and body fresh. That mental part for me is a pretty big one, so having something else that I love to do is golden. Currently, my schedule consists of either running, paddling, or cycling, and I do my best to rotate days and body groups throughout the week. This has helped keep me from feeling like crap and overall more motivated because of the physical and mental variety. Now, performance gains. Practice makes perfect, right? Most of the time, this is true. When you've done a sport for a significant amount of years, you'll notice that you can't drop 5 minutes off your 5K time anymore. The gains continue to dwindle, and you're left trying to scrape seconds off that PR, and that's only gonna get worse. I know this for a fact, and it's not a lot of fun. When you're competing in a long event, what is one of the main reasons you slow down over time? Typically, it's due to your form breaking down. Now, a cross-training sport that focuses on core and upper body strength can help mitigate this breakdown, and in turn helping you snag that PR. Now that I share my focus between running and kayaking, I am now seeing improvement in running where I previously have been on a plateau mentally and physically for years. Because kayaking is an entirely new sport for me, I see bigger gains like anyone would see in a new activity, and that feels great. Also, since I'm not running every single day, my runs almost always feel good, and I'm taking down PRs in Strava that have been sticking around for years. Running less and performing better. That's pretty sweet. Injury prevention. Splitting focus with another sport can help injuries at base simply by less repetition of a sole activity. Now, of course, too much of anything can bring down the house. Many of us in endurance sports have been in that mindset doing more will result in better results. And a lot of the time this leads to injury and mental burnout. Both can set you back a good deal of time, and that's not fun. Having that variety has been key for me, and I think it can help you too. Okay, this is a short one, and that's what I've got. I know this isn't rocket science or new information by any stretch of the means, and I know it's easy to get stuck doing the same thing every day, but if you truly want to see results, you have to start doing things differently. One of my favorite quotes by Albert Einstein applies here, and that is, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. My challenge to you is try mixing things up a little bit and see how you perform and feel. What have you got to lose? You may just surprise yourself. All right, that's what I've got. And with that, be excellent to each other. Thank you so much.